Previously on Big Brother 8.
Peep called out both Wendy and Shamrock Freddy for being in a showmance together, and it turned into an entire house fight between Wendy and Peep, while Shamrock Freddy was getting heat for sitting there not defending his showmance.
Yeah.
Honey accused Toda of being the
hold
reason why she was on the chopping block, and Toda did
listen.
not take that well because she called in Tico to confirm whether or not she was actually the reason. And at the BBAI arena, it was between Honey, Toda, and Peep. In the end, it was Peep who came out victorious. And at the live vote and eviction, it was between Toadette and Honey. But the house guests voted to evict Honey, sending her back home.
Honey, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Tonight, a new head of household will be crowned. Who will win it? Plus, which 3 house guests will they nominate for eviction? Find out right now on Big Brother 8.
I'm sorry, honey. No, don't touch me. Get away from me. Good night, house guests. Good night, Bobo. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much for keeping me. I am genuinely shocked that I was voted to stay inside the house this week. I don't even know how to describe it. I just don't know. I'm shocked. I'm flabbergasted. I literally thought that I was going to be sent home, but I am now sleeping peacefully inside this game. And I'm just super excited about it. Get in here. Do you want me to go get a chica? Yeah, and if you can get Wendy too. Hey guys. Hey, okay. Hey guys, can you get out really quick? Sorry, we gotta have a conversation about certain things. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. No offense. So can you get out? Sure, I'm sorry. So what do you guys think the room's gonna be available? Oh, just wait. Okay. They literally just kicked me out. You're lying. So I started walking into the room, and then all of a sudden, Toadette just kicks me out of the room because she was having a conversation with other people, which, okay, I understand, Big Brother. I feel like to a certain extent, you should have some privacy to have a conversation with your allies, but at the end of the day, you don't have to kick me out of the room for that. I mean, obviously, they're not trying to hide their big-ass alliance. To this day, I do not know how Toadette is staying into this game. So, obviously, we all voted to keep Toadette, right? So, I've been holding information for a while. What? The other day, Shy Guy came to me, and he told me that he had a power. Oh my god. Yep. Straight told me like that he had a power. So, like, what should we do with this information? I feel like in order for us to stay this week, because right now we put off a big move of blindsiding Honey and keeping Toadette. I feel like in order for us to stay this week, I feel like we should call a house meeting. And then I feel like, well, y'all don't have to do it, but I will do it. I have no problem doing it. Call a house meeting, expose Shy Guy. I feel like it's what needs to be done. I feel like if we reveal that he has the power, then it would put the attention on him. Yeah. So I finally told Toadette and Kareem, plus, you know, Wendy and Glamour Chica, but whatever. At this point, they're kind of like a part of us now, that Shy Guy has the power, which he does. And I feel like in order for us to even stay next week and increase, you know, chances on being not the target next week again, I feel like the only way to do this is call a house meeting and just expose Shy Guy for having this super awesome power. Don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, personally, I love Shy Guy. Game-wise, dude, at the end of the day, I gotta protect the people that I'm working with, and if that involves snitching on you and throwing you under the bus and doing everything I need to do to protect Kareem, Toadette, that's what I gotta do. I mean, I'm a loyal player, and at the end of the day, those are the people that I genuinely showed loyalty to from day one, and I'm not gonna go back on that. I am genuinely shocked that Shy Guy had this power. I'm even more shocked that Monty, it took him like, what, 3 days to like give us his information. And his excuse is, well, I forgot. I'm like, shut up. Like, you did not forget. You were just hesitant to give us the information to begin with. Okay, so okay, listen. Nothing against Monty and Kareem. But I don't have enough trust with them. Enough, like, the trust that I have with you two. Yeah. So, I'm gonna say it right now, I do have the second power. Oh my god, Wendy! Thank you so much for telling us. Yeah, I have the second power. Oh my god, I'm so honored. I have the second power, and basically what it does for the next 2 weeks, I'm about to replacement nominee, but it has to be from a replacement. Okay. It has to be a replacement. It cannot be at a nomination ceremony. So if I'm about to replacement nominee, I have this thing called America's Veto. And basically, I can be like, nope, do it again. You cannot put me as a replacement nominee. And the HOH is forcefully has to make a replacement nominee on the spot that is not me, since I'm safe with America's Veto. This is so, like, wow. Even though Wendy already told me this information, I'm gonna play dumb in front of Toadette because as much as I love her, I don't really want her coming for you know, make a switch up on Wendy because she's mad that she found out later on. I finally told Toadette that I have the power. Thankfully, Glamour Chica acted along with me, pretending like she didn't know, and I don't want to make a huge target on myself and Toadette be mad at her, you know, do the extra shit. So, and I'm really happy. I felt like a weight was lifted off my shoulders when I finally told Toadette. Wow. I stayed for 1 week and I'm just getting all this information blown at me. Yes, I know that. So now I know who the powers are. And the Shy Guy has the power, and I know that Wendy has the power. I don't know when much is gonna call this house meeting, but it better be soon because I got stuff to do. Okay, so I did call everyone in the living room because I do have something to get off my chest. Here we go, another house fight. I'm nervous about this one though. So the other day, a certain individual, better to say who, told me, they came up to me, and they told me that they had one of the two people who have the power. Monty, what are you doing? I was genuinely loyal to you, and now you're going around telling everyone that I have this freaking power. Jesus Christ, but I should have seen it coming. You see how fast he snitched somebody? Well, you need to say who it was. Right. So, the person who told me this was indeed, sorry, but you Shy Guy. Is this true? So the power. Everyone's been wondering if I had that. Well, nobody was really wondering, so, you know, this guy over here. But, you know, I think it's time that I do come up and say, since it's already out in the open, Monty, you got me. I do have the power, you guys. I don't know. I don't know what you guys want me to tell you. Basically, pretty much, the power is I can steal a vote or gain a vote for the next 2 weeks. Was I planning on using it? Nope. So what's that face for? You can relax. Well, the thing is, you're a super fan. Like, come on, you would use it, Shy Guy. I know you would use it. If you ever felt like your life wasn't dangerous in this game, I know you'd use it. So don't. I feel like you trying to lie to us right now about using it or not. You're only digging yourself a deeper grave. Exactly. So Shy Guy had the power. I do not know who the second person who has the power is. Whoever the second person is, obviously, nope. No offense, it's a game, I understand, you know, you gotta keep things secretive, but obviously that person does not have enough courage to reveal themselves, and it's like, now they're letting Shy Guy take the heat for it, but at the end of the day, Shy Guy has the power. Do with that what you will, and yeah. But at the same time, now y'all know that since I did tell Monty this information, that he obviously cannot be trusted. If he ever comes up to you and say, let's find out too, don't trust him. Because exactly what he did to me. Dog, you're lying! You came up to me and said that you wanted to make a final two with me. Don't try to twist it and say that I made a final two with you. No, I did not say that. I did not say we should make a final two. I was in the room by myself. I was relaxing, sitting peacefully. You came up to me and said, hey, let's make a final two because you figured as though, you know, Toadette was making herself a really big target. I never, and this is where you're wrong, because I snitched on Buddy for Toadette. I did. I'm not afraid to admit that. I don't care if it ruins my game. Fuck it. I snitched on Buddy for Toadette. I have no problem. I like Toadette. That's my friend. So now you're sitting here lying, you're blatantly lying. If you expect her to believe that, then I'm sorry, but you're a fool. Okay, I feel like both of you should not be naming extra names, because, you know, what if Toadette didn't want to be in the argument? That's fine. To be fair, because she involved herself. True. I just like to voice my opinion, okay? And I get that. I get that. No, I love you for that. But Monty, you on the other hand, you need to stop playing messy because you keep snitching on people. You keep you snitching on people is not gonna help your game. I understand that you're trying to help your allies. I understand you're trying to get your allies information, but this right here did not need to be public. It did because you have the power, and I'm doing everything I can in my power to take you out with it. But it's not doing you any favor. You're calling a whole house meeting. You're pinning a target on your back, and yes, I agree. You're setting me up to fail too. Now I know that I need to watch my back. Most likely, I have to use my power now because you called it out. But at the end of the day, you're still putting a major target on your back at the same time. Why don't you? I don't understand why you didn't just pull your alliance to the side or whoever you're working with and just tell them about by yourself. You didn't have to call a whole house meeting. I just think it's stupid gameplay in my opinion. Think what you want. I really don't mind. But at the same time, listen. I do love you personally, and I love you personally as well. But at the same time, I feel like moves need to be made. We've been, like, let's be real. No offense for that, but getting people like Buddy, like, and getting people out like Honey, those were not big moves. Especially getting people like Honey, like, no offense to you, Tico, but, like, you obviously wanted to play safe last week. So, like, nominating these easy targets is not going to do anything for us. This is a game, you guys. We need to be advancing. So, let's take out the people who are big targets. And you know what? If I fall victim to that, that's totally fine. I have no problem going home. But as long as I know that Shy Guy goes home first. Well, is that it? You called me out. You got me. That's it. Okay, nothing personal, brother. I know. To be honest, I really don't like Monty. Although he may be entertaining, at the same time, you're really, really annoying. Like, you really are. You're very cocky. You're very arrogant. You have just a huge ego, and I feel like it needs to be boosted down. At the end of the day, you having this enough confidence, enough cockiness to call a house meeting and think that you're safe from it. Absolutely not. You need to grow some balls, dude, because this ego shit is not gonna fly with me. You're getting really annoying at this point. I do not like it. I'm not a fan of it. I'm sorry. I did not know that Shy Guy had the power, and it's crazy because me, Shy Guy, Outlet, Circus Bunny, Peep, all of us, we're supposed to be working together, you dude, like we are, you know. So I was shocked that, like, Shy Guy didn't tell us that he had the power. I'm kind of disappointed, and I feel kind of betrayed and hurt a little bit. I don't know whether or not to feel like, okay, you got me, dude, because you kept it a secret for a while until you eventually got caught up for it, but just knowing that he had enough trust, he had more trust in Monty than his own alliance, it rubs me the wrong way. Well, how'd you feel about that whole, like, house fight, I guess, or, like, house meeting? I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Monty needs to go soon. Damn. And I'm being so serious too. Like, I don't like his attitude at all. I don't like his energy. I don't like it. I feel like it's very negative. Like, obviously not negative to the point where, like he's a terrible person, you know what I'm saying? But, like, when it comes to the game, at least, he just has this negative vibe, this negative words in him. I don't really like it. The way he approached this entire situation was really, really terrible. And I think, in my opinion, he's, like, a really bad player. Like, I thought Toadette was bad. No, he is terrible, dude. Like, at least Toadette has numbers, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least she had the numbers to stay this, like, last week. But Monty, dude, he is just a mess. Like, I don't know what he wants. It's like you don't know what you're gonna get with him. Like, you never know if you're gonna satisfy him or not, because obviously Shy Guy had enough trust within him to even be the only person that he told about the secret power. So I mean, I don't know if I'd be flattered, or I guess Monty felt opposite about that. I guess Monty felt like, oh, I need to tell everyone, but I do not like it. I'm sorry. I mean, at the end of the day, you are my final two, so I'm down with whatever you want to do. If you want to get Monty out, I mean, it just depends on who wins the HOH. I think the best case scenario is if someone who isn't on Monty's side of the house wins the HOH. At this point, I'm playing neutral right now, until it comes to, you know, bite the ass, and unfortunately we can't bite the ass right now because we do not know who won the HOH right now. Yeah, I'll see you later, Tico. Hopefully a big move is made soon. Yeah, Tico is honestly right. I've never witnessed a player just like Monty who is very egotistical, very cocky, and I feel like at the end of the day, like, the fact that he's doing stuff like this is not gonna make him any better. Like, you're not painting a picture of yourself as being a good player. You just look stupid. Sorry. Welcome everyone to Roblox Countdown, and here's how it will work. In this competition, Big Brother will show an image to you. There will be a number of robot emojis. Your goal is to step up to be the first person to step up and lock in your answer. If you are correct, you will get a point. The first player to receive 3 points will win the head of household. Do you all understand? Yes, yeah. All right. Also, make sure that you wait on my go to step up. Alright, Big Brother is now presenting you to the first image of robots. How many robots were displayed? Go! 3. That is correct. Circus Bunny, you gain a point. Alrighty, Big Brother will not present you guys to the second image of robots. Okay, how many robots are seen in the image? Go! Ugh. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, I forgot already. Damn, I forgot. 9. That is correct. Monty, you have scored a point. It is now Circus Bunny 1, Monty 1. However, there is still plenty of rounds to go. Okay, guys, Big Brother will now present you guys with the third image. Okay, how many robots were seen in this image? Go! 14. That is correct. Glamour Chica, Monty, and Circus Bunny now each have 1 point. Okay, guys, your brother is now going to present the next image with us. How many robots are shown in this image? Go! 5. That is correct. 1 more point, Circus Bunny, and you will win. Alrighty, guys, your brother is now going to present us with the next image. Alright, guys, how many robots are shown in this image? Go! 17. That is correct. Congratulations, Circus Bunny. You are the new head of household. Thank God. Oh my God. Congrats. Thank you so much. Oh my God. This is genuinely such a rewarding thing. I am so happy that I am the new head of household. I have no idea what I'm going to do this week. It's kind of nerve-wracking. There's been a lot of chaos going inside the house recently, but I don't even know. That was gonna happen. I don't know how to feel about this, because at the same time, even though Circus Bunny isn't on my side of the house, he is also not against us either in particular, so I don't know what he's gonna do, but I don't think he's gonna nominate Shy Guy at all. As a matter of fact, I don't even think he's gonna be backdooring him or nothing, because I do know that they're close, but he's also kind of close to me, so maybe I can get in his head. I don't know. I am so happy, and I'm so proud of Circus Bunny, because me and Circus Bunny are actually close, and it just feels good knowing that I am genuinely... I can sleep at night. I can sleep well at night knowing that I'm most likely going to be safe this week. So I'm happy about this. Alright, so how you feeling, Circus Bunny? I'm feeling well. Well, obviously I know that you and Shelly are close. And I feel like, listen, I don't want to like try to manipulate you or get into your head. Yeah, but I feel like it would be the best move for you personally if you took a shot at him. I don't know about this, Monty, because at the same time, he is my friend, Monty, just like you are my friend, dude, so I don't know. He has a power, Shy Guy does, and obviously, he doesn't deem you that close of an ally if he didn't even tell you about the power to begin with. He told me, not you, and we weren't even close at the time, but y'all have been close since week 1, so the fact that he had more trust within me, and to tell me and not you, I feel like that screams a lot. I feel like that's a sign that, like, maybe he's not protecting you as much as you think he's protecting you. That is true. You're making some valid points. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do it. Okay. Thank you, God. So, if you want, you can nominate me as a pawn. Are you serious? I'm so serious. I am down. I'm dedicated to this, to get this man out. You can nominate me as a pawn. We can make this move against him. So if you want, you can nominate me as a pawn. I can go up there. I can win the veto. You can just easily backdoor him and just hope that, you know, he doesn't win the AI arena. Or, I win the veto. I can, you know, either use it or either your nominees. I can stay into the AI arena, battle him out, and good chances that I may possibly beat him at the same time. So it's honestly, it's genuinely up to you. Okay, let's do it. I'm scared, Monty. I feel like, because, you know, pawns always go home. Exactly, but I'm here to break the cycle. I like your confidence. Thank you. Dude, I don't know what Monty is thinking. I don't even know. Like, does he know he's playing Big Brother? You want to go up as a pawn? You want me to put you up as a pawn because you are so confident in yourself that you genuinely believe that you are going to beat Shy Guy. At what odds? Because I haven't seen you win a competition, Monty. You have not won one competition. Like, even the times that you were pretty for the veto, you haven't won it. Okay, whatever. Well, yes, I have not won any competitions, but at the same time, I do genuinely feel confident within my social ability inside this house with my allies. So I do have Toadette, Cream, Wendy, and Glamour Chica. So it's already 4 secret votes if I'm ever up as a final nominee. Plus, I have 2 extra chances, 2 extra, things to maybe secure a safety for me, like the veto and the AI arena. So I have some good odds to beat Shy Guy. This is a nomination ceremony. It is my responsibility as the head of households to nominate 3 people for eviction. I'll turn my 3 keys to lock up my nominations, and their faces will appear on the memory wall. The first player I decided to nominate is... Yikes. Again, really? The next house guest I have chosen to nominate is... I understand. And the final player I have chosen to nominate is... Well, good luck, you two. I have decided to nominate you, Toadette, you, Monty, and you, Pete, for eviction. Toadette, nothing personal. I think it's just the most easiest thing to do since you've been nominated last week already. Same with you, Pete. Just copy and paste that with you. Monty, you are honestly a big target. I feel like you are kind of running the game, and at the same time, you don't have a lot of blood on your hands, and I feel like that's really impressive gameplay, and you're very abrasive and loud, so good luck in the veto though, because I know you are going to kill it. This nomination ceremony is adjourned. Good luck, guys. Who will win the golden power of veto? And will it be used to save either Toadette, Monty, or Peep? Find out next time on Big Brother 8.